Hello again, Bulldog Nation. Welcome to Friday night 5A West basketball. The Greenwood Bulldogs on the road, live here at the Panther Pavilion in Greenbrier, Arkansas. I'm Tim Terry, glad to have you aboard here for another big bout tonight. We flipped the script. It's ladies' night tonight, so the boys are going to go first. Here in Greenbrier, their homecoming festivities took place before this ball game here, before game one. So they give the girls that are on the basketball team a chance to roam around in their dresses and take pictures and what have you. And then they'll get them ready for the girls' game. So they'll be in the second of two tonight. So the boys will get to play game one tonight. And we're going to bring in both games for sure. Welcome if you're watching on YouTube at Greenwood Sports Center. Appreciate Mr. Sean Hall and Mr. Joey Buffkin making the road trip down here, bringing you some pictures of tonight's events. And appreciate Greenwood Basketball Boots Club getting us on the air on Fox Sports Radio, Sports Hog 103.5. Should be a good one tonight. This is a battle, another game that the Greenwood boys need to win. Greenbrier and Greenwood matching up pretty closely for sure in conference record-wise. They're both 1-4. They both beat Siloam Springs. Greenwood beat them by 10. Greenbrier beat them by 2. Now, on the flip side of that, the other 4 losses they both have are some similar foes as well. Greenbrier was a lot closer in some of these games than Greenwood was, so the Bulldogs will have their work cut out. It's always a tough place to play. Come down here into the Panther Pavilion and play these pesky Panthers, but we've certainly had some success down here in the past and a chance for the Bulldogs to win one here on the road, which would be a nice, get that second win. You got Harrison coming up Tuesday. Now, schedule change. Harrison will be Tuesday next week at Harrison. It's a rescheduled game from a makeup for inclement weather. So, originally not on the schedule as a game on the 30th. We'll need to write that down. And Michael, if you got a pen back at Greenwood Road, you might want to leave a note that we'll be playing on the 30th at Harrison. So, and that also is a gettable game for the boys and girls in Greenwood. So it'd be nice to come down here and steal one on the road and have a good weekend for the Bulldogs. The Lady Bulldogs heavily favored again tonight. They'll be in game 2. The Greenbrier girls 7-13, 2-3 in conference. Obviously the Greenwood Lady Bulldogs 15-4, 4-1. Still in a position to get the 1 seed if they played their cards right. It'll be up to that Mountain Home meeting and the second go-around here. That's actually, no, Harrison's our homecoming game February 9th. So still a long way to go in this season of basketball. We're looking forward to what transpires. Of course, first-year coach B.J. Ross leads Greenwood Bulldogs, trying to get this thing up and running. Hopefully he's the man for the job. He sure is. Enjoying it so far. Dex Piercy is his assistant. Starting lineup for Greenwood is going to be Peyton Presson, L.J. Robbins, Jaden Garnes, Braden Bowman, and Brendan Chick, usual suspects. For Greenbrier, it's going to be Lawson Worthy, Aiden Berry, Jeremiah Smith, Taylor Crum, and Jackson Edwards. Smith's a senior, Edwards a junior, Berry's a senior, Crum's a junior, Worthy is a senior. Mike Simmons is their head coach. Well, we will take a quick break and get ready for tip-off here at the Panther Pavilion. It'll be Greenwood and Greenbrier. Boys game first right here on the Sports Hog 103.5 and Sports Center, Greenwood Sports Center on YouTube. Be back after this timeout.
At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove
Great job. Awesome job. Welcome to the night, the Panther Million. It's homecoming 2024. And tonight, it's the Greenbrier High School boys will be taking on the Bulldogs of Greenwood. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Bulldogs of Greenwood. A 6'3" senior, number 4, Braden Bowman. A 5'10" junior, number 5, Jaden Garnes. 6'2" senior, number 10, Peyton Presson. A 5'10" senior, number 11, LJ Robbins.
I'm ready when you are, Michael.
And a 6'4", senior, number 15, Brendan Chick. And now Panthers fans, on
We welcome you back to the Panther Pavilion. Starting lineups, the lights are out here. They've dimmed them for the intro.
Starting lineups for your Greenbrier High School Panthers. A 5'10" senior, number 5.
Got a new video boards here at the Panther Pavilion on either end, or replacing the old scoreboards they had up. Nice little upgrade.
A senior, number 15, the shooter, Aiden Berry.
We talked about their starting lineup.
A junior 6'6",
Their athletic director down here is Steve Wood. Oh, Woody, he's a Charleston boy. Him and Coach B.J. Robson, Greenwood boys coach. Boys from way back. So we got the red carpet treatment down here on this trip. Varsity boys first. Had homecoming tonight here in Greenbrier, if you're just tuning in. So the girls are playing second game, some of them in the homecoming court. Greenwood boys in their road navy tops, gray numerals front and back, Greenwood in gray across the front. Greenbrier in their home whites. They've got royal blue numerals, Greenbrier in royal blue across the front. Taylor Crum and Brendan Chick ready to jump center, and here we go. Low toss, Chick got it. Here's Garnes coming in out of the backcourt from left to right on your radio dial. It's Presson. Right there out of the gate. Big hello from Coach Wood. Fantastic. Skip past the Presson down here on the right side. LJ's 3 on the way. He's off the mark. Long rebound. Chick, nice job. Ran it down, then threw it off of a Greenbrier player. Stays with the Greenwood. Robbins will inbound in the coffin corner down here on the right side where the three-point line hits the baseline. Looking, finally comes into Bowman. Trying to find Preston inside. Boy, he was good against Alma the other night. Garnes nearly traveled, held on to it. Now Bowman, top of the key, hands it to LJ. They swap spots to Preston up top. Garnes now left wing. Good ball movement early against this man-to-man defense from Greenbrier. Preston, shot clock's at 16. Bowman tried the baseline, cut off out to LJ. Into Chick, back to LJ, little pitch and go. Now 3-ball from Garnes up top. Splash! Greenwood's in the lead. Preston pitched it out there to him, gets the assist. 7:03 to go. Bulldogs up 3-0. Here's Smith with it for Greenbrier. They work it right side to Crum. Feed inside of the block, working on Preston. Edwards, that's a hook. Dang good call. Wow. Don't see it very often. Edwards hooked him, and he got the call. Good job from Bowman there. He certainly did. The 6'4" junior has questions. Wow. You don't see that very often. Getting the first nice call on the road. See if the Bulldogs can capitalize here. Here comes Garnes walking it across for Greenwood. Still man-to-man defense. Picked his dribble up way out on the floor. Preston comes out to help. They go to a zone this trip. A 1-3-1 look. Garnes with his dribble still. Down on the corner, left side to Robbins. No look inside. Preston wasn't ready for it. Good look from LJ. Just got to get on the same page. A turnover back to Greenbrier. Aiden Berry inbounds to Jeremiah Smith. He'll walk it across. Still with his dribble. Bulldogs man-to-man defensively. That's Crum. Inside it goes. He'll try to drive in. Had it knocked away. He got it back. He'll find Worthy at the right elbow. Drives in, and is that a charge? Sure is. Second foul on Edwards. Preston took a charge that time. Edwards, 2 early fouls. We had him play 2 minutes. Up off the bench is Caden Hartman with the shooting shirt. He is a 6-foot senior. And Jackson Edwards got to come out with 2 early fouls. Preston drew the charge there. It's got to be a big loss. One of their starters, one of their better players. So Garnes will bring it up. Greenwood up 3-0 here. 6:15 to go opening quarter. To Chick at the high post. Lost the handle. Too much dribble in there from Chick. They try to outlet down deep, and they get it to Crum. Nice give and go as he went to Worthy, right back to Crum, up off the window. Layup's good. Transition basket. And Greenbrier comes out in the little zone again, 1-3-1 style. Garnes to Bowman, right side out here. High post Chick again, and threw it to the wrong player. But Bowman got in the passing lane. They're trying to transition it again. Ball tipped out. Barry came out with it. He'll go all the way to the basket. He's fouled on the way in. Free throws coming.
That'll be number 15, Aiden Berry, to the free throw line.
And LJ's injured out there. They called Garnes for the foul. LJ's gimp a bit. Here comes the trainers. Hope he bumped knees. He's kind of wiggling that right leg. And Landon Nelms is going to check in for Greenwood. They'll put Garnes over to the guard spot. And Greenwood with a big lineup now with Nelms, Preston, and Chick all in there. Let's hope LJ's okay. Certainly don't need him out. Free throws coming for Aiden Berry. First one's on the way and good. We're tied at 3. One more for the 6'5 senior. It's on the way. In and out. Ball tapped around Bowman. Good job. Got the rebound, threw it off of the Greenbrier player like we saw Chick do earlier. Greenwood's basketball. Full court pressure now. Coach Simmons says they lost their point guard. Let's see who else can dribble. Into Nelms, back to Bowman. Garnes has it. 2-2-1 full court press. Garnes spins. Gets it across the timeline to Preston. Here's Nelms, right wing now. Looking. Nobody home. Finds Bowman. Right side. Up top it comes to Garnes, organized now on the half court. High post, Brendan Chick. Back to Garnes. Deep three on the way. Splash! He got it to go. It rattled home and then fell through. Oh, baby, for Garnes. Chick with an assist. 6-3, 2 threes by Garnes. Here's Barry now with his dribble. Hands it to Smith. Comes near side to Hartman. Now Worthy in the left wing. 15, Barry's got it. His deep three is good. Aiden Barry. He's got 4 points. We're tied at 6-5, or 4:50 to go. First period. No look to Preston in the left corner. Here's Bowman now. He swaps spots back to Preston. To the left block, up top to Garnes. Thought about another three. Collapsed on him defensively. He'll hand to Preston. They'll swap spots. Now back to Garnes. He got a pick from Preston. Finds Bowman. He'll let a three fly from up top. Splash! Oh, baby. Well, Bulldogs are dialed in a bit here early on. 3 threes, 9-6. I asked Coach Ross before the game, let's fling it. And he said, we're going to fling it. So that's what's happening. Hartman. Now it comes to Barry. Up top is Worthy. Back to Smith. He'll drive into the free throw line. Stop and pop. Good. Jeremiah Smith. Basket's good. 9-8. Greenwood's lead cut to 1. Garnes will walk it across now for Greenwood. Still in that 1-3-1 zone. Back cut to Nelms. Nice look from Garnes. Shot not there. Bowman's offensive board up and one. Second rebound for him. Bowman's got a free throw coming. Bulldogs lead 11-8. Free throw coming. First trip to the line for the Bulldogs. Braden Bowman. Senior. He's got a great shot. One of our sharpshooters. See if he can make a free throw here starting out. You bet. Nothing but net. 6 points for Bowman. The lead is 4 now, 12-8. Greenwood's largest right now. Smith will bring it across for the Panthers. Man-to-man defense. Comes to Hartman. They feed down low with Barry on the left wing. He spins to the left elbow. Shot up on the way off the window. Not there. Pressing high for the rebound. Here come the Bulldogs. Garnes has it. And they stay in the 1-3-1. Bowman, right side rather. Chick down the right block, had it knocked away, and he pitches it back to Bowman. Bowman hands to Preston out near the jump circle. Picked up his dribble, needs help. Garnes comes to help. Shot clock's at 17. Jaden with his dribble to the left wing. Still with the bounce. Now's the baseline. Stops and pops. Oh, in and out. Wouldn't go high for the boards. Worthy for Greenbrier. Here comes Barry with it across the timeline, right to left. Still with his dribble on the right wing. Worthy gets it to the left elbow. Spins up high off the window. Not there. Battle for the board. Preston ran it down. And now to Bowman. Here comes Greenwood on the run. Bowman to the top of the key. Finds Garnes. Greenwood up by 4. Down to Preston. Nice look from Garnes. Pump fake up off the window. Wouldn't go. Rebound cleared out by Smith. That's the one Preston's got to have. He wanted to call on the contact. Not there. Now Greenbrier sets up top of the key. Barry. Worthy now left wing. Smith came off a pick. He's got it up top. Traveled, no call. Spins in the lane. Garnes working on him, up and under. And then they call a late foul on Garnes. That's his second. So with LJ hurt and Garnes with 2 fouls, LJ's back up off the bench. He's heading to the scorer's table. We'll see if he'll gut it out. Smith will have a couple of free throws coming. Bulldogs up 12-8. 2:33 left first period. Free throws good. We've seen some fantastic shooting. Garnes has got to come out. LJ's going to come in and gut it. No, he's going to get nailed. Yeah, Garnes has 2. Up off the bench comes Lane Philpott. Nope, he's going to come back and sit down. They're going to let Garnes deal with it. That's 2 on him. They're going to check the scorer's table, but it's his second. Second free throw's no good. Bowman with a rebound. That's his 3rd board. Garnes against some half-court pressure, finds Bowman. Skips it to Preston in the front court. Hands it to Garnes on the left sideline. Garnes will center it up back to Bowman. Down on the right corner is LJ. Robbins up top to Garnes. Deep 3 from the logo. Look out. Wouldn't go off the front iron. Hartman with a rebound now for Greenbrier. He'll leave it for Barry out on the floor. Barry dribbling on Bowman. Shakes and bakes. Tried to get inside. Picked up his dribble. Not there. Pitches it out to Braxton Collins, who checked in on me, number 33. Now Smith. Now it's right wing over to Crum. Now to Collins. Turnaround jumper in the lane's good for number 33, a senior, Braxton Collins. It's 12-11. Bulldogs lead cut to 1. Garnes has it up top. They're back to a 2-1-2 look this time. They're swapping up their zone defenses. LJ with his dribble. Hands it to Preston, left wing. Preston to Garnes up top. Garnes to Preston, now right side. Here's Bowman on the wing, way out on the floor on the right. Up on top to LJ. Coach Ross changes the offense with 8 to shoot. 7 on the shot clock. LJ finds Garnes, 4 on the shot clock. Bowman to Preston. Did he get it off in time? And a foul call, all with 1 on the shot clock. Great ball movement in 15 as Barry got over there and fouled as the shot clock expired. Preston will go to the free throw line for a couple of free pitches. 1:11 to go. Greenwood leads by 1. First one on the way for the left-handed senior. In and out.
Checking in for the Panthers, number 10, Peyton.
Here's Peyton Fett for the Panthers. Greenbrier, a 6-foot junior. He will get Aiden Barry. 1 minute, 11 seconds left. One more for Preston. Got that one to go. He's got 1 point now. The lead is 2, 13-11. And Smith brings it up for Greenbrier. Across the timeline, left to right. Leaves it for Crum. Now Hartman. Back up top, that's Collins. Top of the key. Chick giving him plenty of room. Hands it to Smith. Puts it on the deck. In the key, lost his dribble. LJ harassing. Collins now right wing. Feed inside to Crum. Turnaround jumper. High off the window, not there. Rebound kicked out. Kept alive by Smith. Crum found the loose ball. Can't get it to go. Preston drags down his 3rd rebound. Here come the Bulldogs and Garnes. With 37 seconds left, 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. 26 on the shot clock. Here's LJ out on the floor. Finds Garnes, left corner. Drives, gives it to Bowman, who went to the left corner. Splash! Oh, baby. Bowman's second 3. He's got 9 points. Second assist for Garnes. The Bulldogs up 16-11. Their largest lead is 5. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Smith with his dribble. LJ in his hip pocket. Finds Collins up top. They feed inside to Crum. Pick and roll ball. Nice job by Chick to knock that thing out of there. And it goes to Greenwood. Wow, we got a break there. I thought Chick knocked that thing away. They said it was off of Collins. And with .7, let's see if Garnes lets one fly. Bowman into Garnes. He'll heave it from 80 feet. Oh, off the back iron. Oh, baby. 16-11. The Bulldogs on the road have a lead after the first period of basketball here in 5A West action. Let's take a quick break. It's Greenwood Sports Center on YouTube and the Sports Hog 103.5.
Are you dead or what? Put up the phones and cheer, baby!
We welcome you back to Greenbrier. I want to thank our 3-point sponsors, Bishop Family Dentistry, Ronald Reagan Realty, Mossy Oak Properties, Freedom Roofing, and Farmers Bank. Thank y'all and all of our sponsors down the line for getting us on the air. 5A West action, Bulldogs, Greenbrier Panthers. Tim Terry, glad to have you aboard here on Friday night. Boys game first, homecoming here in Greenbrier. The girls will be the nightcap. Greenwood up 16-11, Panthers ball as they work right to left here in the first half. And a foul called real quick on 10, Peyton Presson. That's his first, team's first of the quarter. And Jeremiah Smith will inbound for Greenbrier down the baseline, left side of the lane. Looking for somebody to get open. Still looking. Finally finds Collins, their safety valve, left wing. Out on the floor now is Hartman. Barry has it. Now Smith. Wow, what's going on here? They call it a quick push on Chick, his second foul. No, 15. 1-5, yeah. So, Smith will inbound. Edwards will come back in for Greenbrier with his 2 fouls. Smith trying to inbound again from the baseline. In the corner to Collins. Into the lane. Oh, boy. Lost his footing in there, and they call a second foul on Chick.
Number 15, Braden Chick.
That's his second, team second of the quarter. Wow. 7:41. 19 seconds in, Bulldogs have 2 fouls called on them. There's an inbounds pass to Edwards. Couldn't handle it. Finds Barry way out on the floor, back to Edwards. They feed down to Collins on the right block. Smith, left corner now. They kicked it out to him. Didn't block out, and that's going to be Chick's third. That one definitely was a foul. 3 quick fouls on Chick. 7:28 to go. Nelms has to go in. That one certainly was a foul. The other 2 were just kind of picky calls. Anyway, still Greenbrier's basketball on the baseline. Smith will try it again from the same spot, right there, left side of the lane, out to the safety valve. Edwards this time up top. Now Smith has it on the floor, and he traveled. Wanted to throw and double pumped and drug a pivot foot. Greenwood gets it after all that. Unfortunately, it cost us 3 fouls on Brendan Chick. But the Bulldogs hold on the opening possession, and it's their turn now here in the second period. That's Jaden Garnes. Hit a couple of threes early. He's at the midcourt stripe. They've gone back man-to-man this trip. Pressing up top with it. Now Garnes left side. Looking inside, nobody home. Looking for Bowman at the high post. He pops out to the top of the key. Needs help. LJ comes to get him. LJ banged up a knee earlier. Maybe knocked knees, but he's healthy now. He's all right. Kicks it to Garnes, left wing. Now Bowman. Thought about a 3. He'll drive in, leave it for Garnes. His 3 from the left corner is too hard. Bowman tried for the rebound, came up with it. Presson got it, and then saved it. He went off a Greenbrier player. Stays with Greenwood. Wow. 4th rebound for Bowman. He saved it in hard. It got bounced towards the Greenbrier bench. Presson saved it in hard, and it went off of Edwards' face down there underneath the goal and out of bounds. LJ will inbound down on the baseline. Not sure what the question is. Looking at the shot clock, the possession never changed, so it should stay at 2, I believe. Coach Ross sees it. 2 on the shot clock. They'll have to get something going quickly. Look for a little lob pass maybe in there. Here's LJ from the baseline. Got it in to Presson. Tipped it right back to LJ. 3 ball. Bounced around. Wouldn't go in. Rebound Greenbrier. Here come the Panthers. Barry has it on the run in the front court. Now Smith quickly to the left side's Edwards. Barry up top. Deep 3 just for no reason, but just because I got that range. Splash. Woo, wow. 7 points for Barry, and it's 16-14, a 2-point Greenwood lead. Garnes now in the front court. Nearly had it stolen away. Tipped it right back to him. He went right to Presson, and Presson goes to work down low. He's got a basket, 3 points now. 3rd assist for Jaden Garnes. The lead is 4, 18-14. Barry on the other end steps up. Air ball. LJ with the rebound. Here come the Bulldogs on the run. LJ wanting to go coast to coast. He went to the ground after travel. Just got in too deep. Wanted to go up and shoot, I think, but there was some towers in the way, and knee maybe hurting him a bit. And Coach Ross called the timeout, give him a little extra breather. Gives me a chance to talk about tonight's game, sponsored in part by Bishop Family Dentistry, Ronald Reagan Realty, Mossy Oak Properties, Freedom Roofing, Farmers Bank. Our and one sponsors, Shelter Insurance, Mr. Jason Hill, Satellite Freight, MHAG Architects, and Greenwood Collision. Appreciate all of our sponsors helping out with the broadcast and helping this booster club. Getting these kids some gear, food, banners, all kinds of goodies.
Look at Daniel Morehard at midcourt.
Yeah, we appreciate all of our help. Football banquet was last night. They had a good time at that. Big win last night for the Greenwood Junior High girls. Coach Hardy and their girls with a big upset of that Lady Airedales from Alma in the 9th grade action, 41-39. Shout out to the junior high girls. They were playing there at home. I think they won all 4 games, as a matter of fact. For sure, the 3 I was kind of watching. All right, Greenbrier's basketball. And that's Edwards trying to work hard inside. We've got a foul call on the way to the hole. Who's he going to be on? Number 5. That's Garnes' third. That's the 5th of the period. So it's free throws the rest of the way for Greenbrier. 5:49 mark. It'll be the double bonus the rest of the way. This is actually a shooting foul, so Edwards will shoot 2. First one's on the way, in and out. Ball don't lie. Bulldogs in major foul trouble here. You're going to see some. We're going to get some. Burnett should be getting up and ready shortly. Probably get a little bit of a Clark and maybe some Lawson Craner. Missed them both. Wow. Preston, though, with his 4th rebound. Here comes Garnes with it across the timeline. Bulldogs up by 4. Bowman now in the front court, top of the key. Nice pass to Garnes. Stops and pops, left elbow. Why not? That a boy, Jaden. Get in there, baby. Bowman with the assist. Coach Simmons says, I got to have a timeout. That's way too easy. Garnes with a nice night so far. 8 points. Greenwood's leads their biggest now, 20-14. But I'm telling you, the fouls are going to get them. The Panthers already in the double bonus. I don't know. They don't have a team foul here in this second period. So Bulldogs got to be super careful because this double bonus the rest of the way for Greenbrier. Our Bulldog sponsors, Cofer Boats, Arkansas Peppers, Webb Energy, Laster Eye Center, Big Physical Therapy, Golden Gems Pond. Greenwood up 20-14. Homecoming here in Greenbrier. Boys playing first. We may have found the formula. We'll see if the boys can win this one. If the girls can win, we may start flipping everything. Here comes Greenbrier. Bulldogs in the half court defensively, man-to-man. Smith dribbles it across for the Panthers. Out on the floor is Worthy, who's checking back in now. Smith. They go to Barry, the shooter. They call him here locally. Worthy now from the right wing, drives in. Shot blocked out of there by Nelms. Preston comes away with it. And here's Garnes now. Chance to add to this 6-point lead. Across the timeline with it. Finds Preston up top. Back to Garnes. LJ left wing. Robbins deep 3 on the way. Splash! Oh, baby. Garnes with his 4th assist. 23-14, 9 points, the largest lead of the season. Nope, we beat Siloam bigger than that. Largest of the night for sure. Down low, that's a Crum working hard. Good job inside for Taylor Crum, 6'6" junior. He's got 4 points. Greenwood really can't defend down low. I mean, they've got so many fouls already. It looks like Greenbrier has fouls too. They left LJ open right corner. Splash! We've got a heat check in progress. Garnes' 5th assist. LJ with back-to-back threes. The lead is 10, 26-16. And Coach Simmons needs another timeout. Oh, baby. This one is a 30-second timeout. I mean, I talked to Coach Ross before the game. I said, we just got to fling that thing. I said, give him a green light. He's like, get a green light. And that's what's happening tonight. We are raining threes. Robbins with 2, Bowman with 2, Garnes with 2. That's 6, if my math's right. Fantastic. Wow, half-court shot at halftime of this game. Win a large pizza. I need to get in that deal. Can I shoot it from here? And yeah, if we get the pizza tonight, I'd get in there and try that. All right, Greenbrier's basketball, 4:28 to go. How long can Greenwood avoid fouling here and let them have double bonus the rest of the way? They've been in it since about the 5.5-minute mark. 26-16 Bulldogs lead. Here's Smith with it against his Greenwood man-to-man. He'll walk it across. There's Edwards. Crum, now Barry. Worthy up top. Feed down low, and there's the foul. Bowman had to reach around and try to defend. That's his first foul. But it'll be a double bonus for Taylor Crum. He's got 4 points. First trip to the line for the 6'6 junior. 4:18 to go. First one's on the way. Brick. Well, that's positive. They missed 3 in a row. One more for Taylor Crum. It's on the way. And Brick City. Double bounced off the rim, though, and almost cost the Bulldogs a rebound. Preston was fortunate to get his 5th. Now Garnes has it. Here comes Greenwood. They've missed 4 in a row. Garnes out on the floor. Up top's Nelms way out there between the circles. Skipped it to LJ in the deep right corner. Looked to penetrate. Hands it to Bowman now. Bowman, everybody outside. Nice back cut from Nelms. Beautiful spin move, you bet. One dribbling in. Nelms' first basket. Bowman with the second assist. Greenwood up 12, 28-16. Here's Smith out on the floor. A little double team there. They feed down low. That thing went off of Crum. Great defense as Nelms, I think, got there and tipped it off of Crum's leg. Greenwood's basketball. 3:43 to play. 28-16 Bulldogs in command. Let's see if they can stay with it. Positive energy. If these guys can not run out of gas. Here's Garnes now against man-to-man defense. LJ hands it to Bowman, top of the key. And an illegal screen on LJ. No free throws on the offensive foul. Wow. All right, so Greenbrier's ball. Here's Crum, will inbound to Smith in the backcourt. He'll walk it up right to left. Into the front court he goes. There's Worthy. Now Crum. Now Smith left side. Up top, that's Edwards. Tried to drive. Peyton Preston slapped it out of there. Loose ball. Smith grabs it in the backcourt. They'll reset. Into the front court he goes to Barry way out on the floor. Preston working on him. He'll go to Smith, right corner. Shoulder shake, nothing doing. Edwards now to Worthy. Feed down to Crum. Bad pass, got him away from the basket. Smith has it now, left wing for Greenbrier. He left it for Worthy. Bowman tried to swap it away, and that's a shot clock violation. Nope, they got it off just in time. Offensive board, though, for Edwards. Smith has it. He'll drive in through traffic. Scoop shot up and under, not there. Preston got hammered, no call. They give Crum the rebound. Wow. Still not a foul on Greenbrier yet with 2:37 to go. 28-18, the lead's 10. Greenwood crowd's getting rowdy. I like it. Here's Robbins, top of the key. Picked up his dribble, hands to Garnes. Be patient. Don't turn the ball over. That's the key so far. Greenwood's been good with it. Garnes to Preston. Back to Garnes, left side. 2:19 to go. Shot clock's at 12. Preston, left wing. Got it to LJ. LJ with the dribble. Now they swap spots. Robbins trying to penetrate with 4 on the shot clock. Spins, turnaround jumper. They've got finally a foul called. Who's this on? 5. Jeremiah Smith. That's his first. Team's first of the period. 2:07 to go. Greenwood will inbound on the baseline. Left side of the lane. LJ Robbins will be the trigger man. Bulldogs up 10 points. 28-18. LJ with it. On the baseline. Got it into Preston. Right block, turn around. They're going to say no basket, a hold on the floor. Wow. First on Lawson Worthy. Second team foul. LJ will inbound this time. Right side of the lane on the baseline. He's got it. And it goes into Bowman up top. Pump fake, hard to the basket. He's fouled by 15. Good job. Aiden Berry's second. That's a great inbounds play. And this should be free throws. That was a shooting foul. Sure is. Bowman's 1 for 1 from the line. He's got 9 points tonight. Chance to get into double figures. We can get one of these to go. 10-point Greenwood lead. 2:02 to play on the road here in Greenbrier. Splash. Boy, Bowman's just getting better. Need him to get going here his senior season. Burnett has checked in. Caleb Burnett will check in for Garnes. Good substitution, Jaden with 3 fouls. Chick has 3 fouls as well. He's been out since about the 7:20 mark here. Splash. Bowman got them both. 11 for him. Greenwood's leads back to 12, 30-18. 2 minutes left before halftime. Homecoming here in Greenbrier. Boys playing first. Here's Worthy with it. Now to Barry, left wing. Trying to drive on Preston, not there. Back to Worthy on the left side. They swap spots. Worthy will drive in. Bowman blocked it. No. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. An anticipated call that time. Wow. Nelms had a clean block on that. They're going to get him with a foul. Oh, boy. Coach Ross is hot, and he should be. Man. Sometimes you blow that whistle on expectations. That's the old anticipated call, if you will. Happens all the time to the best of them. I anticipated a call one time back in my time. One time. I hated it. I'm still mad about it. Made the first one. Worthy second one is good. 30-20. Bulldogs lead cut to 10. Here's some full court pressure. Kind of a zone press. Nelms has it. And they call a walk on Nelms. Awkward doesn't always mean illegal. Phil Potts up off the bench. Lane will check in for the Bulldogs. 5'10" junior. He'll get Nelms with 1:39 left. A 10-point Greenwood lead. Crum into the backcourt. It goes to Smith for Greenbrier. He'll walk it across. Man-to-man defense for the Bulldogs. Worthy up top. Finds Barry. Winds up a 3-ball, and it's good. He's got 3 threes, 10 points for him. The lead's cut to 7. Here's LJ now in the front court. Still man-to-man defensively for Greenbrier. And that ball's tipped out of bounds by Barry. Stays with Greenwood. He was trying to get it to Phil Pott in the right corner. LJ will inbound right in front of the Greenbrier bench down to my right. And he got it in to Bowman out on the floor between the circles. 1:19 before halftime. Preston got a bad pass and goes right to the basket, but the shot wouldn't go. No contact. Smith with the rebound for Greenbrier. He'll find Barry, and he's in range right across midcourt. Barry puts it on the deck, leaves for Worthy. Now Hartman back to Barry out on the floor. Deep 3, and not quite this time. I'm going to give Phil Pott that rebound. As he could have got it, but he'll let it go out of bounds, burn a couple extra seconds. 30-18 was the largest lead for the Bulldogs. They're on a little 5-0 run here. 55 seconds left before halftime. Greenwood leads by 7. LJ will walk it up. Cross it into the front court now. Man-to-man defense again for Greenbrier. They swapped it up a few times, been in some zone. LJ to the right wing. Still with his dribble. Right wing again, still with his dribble. Trying to use the pick, does not. Skips it to Burnett, deep left corner. He'll find Philpott. Lane to Preston. Up top to Burnett. Wants to shoot 3, not there. He'll drive to the right elbow. 12-footer just partially blocked. Hartman had it, but LJ got in there. Oh, what a hustle play from LJ Robbins. Slid on the deck and stole it from Hartman, and then Hartman fouled him on the floor. Wow, what a play from LJ Robbins. Only the 4th foul, so Greenwood will inbound down on the baseline. 23 seconds left. Woo. Robbins will inbound right side of the lane down on the baseline into Burnett. 3-ball right wing just off the mark. High for the board is Crum for Greenbrier. Here come the Panthers, and it's Aiden Berry in the front court. He's the one they want shooting it. And they'll stop. He'll bring it out near midcourt, and they'll work for the last shot. Still with his dribble, and now Berry on the run, looking for a pick from Worthy. Doesn't use it. Turnaround jumper, 18-footer off the window, not there. Burnett with the rebound. And the Bulldogs will go into halftime with a nice lead here on the road, 30-23. Good-looking first half. Bowman with 11 points. Garnes with 9. Both have hit 2 threes. Robbins has 6 with a pair of 3-pointers. Preston's got 3 points. 5 boards for Peyton Preston. 5 assists for Jaden Garnes. Bowman's got 3 boards and a couple of assists. Nelms has a basket as well and a blocked shot. Aiden Berry's been their guy. He's got 10 points. 3 points for Jeremiah Smith. 6 points for Crum. A couple of free throws for Worthy and a basket for Braxton Collins. The Bulldogs in foul trouble. Garnes has 3. Chick has 3. And that's about it for either team, really. Halftime. Bulldogs lead 30-23. It's homecoming here in Greenbrier. Boys playing first. It's ladies' night here in Faulkner County. We will take a break and come back and get you ready for the second half in about 8 minutes. This is Greenwood Sports Center on YouTube and the Sports Hog 103.5. We welcome you back to Panther Pavilion.
In 2 weeks, it'll be 40 years ago.
Greenwood basketball on the road here in the 5A West. Boys out first tonight due to homecoming here at Greenbrier, so it's ladies' night tonight. Still full price drinks at the concession stand though, so if you're making your way down here for ladies' night, it's still full pull for a soda pop. 30-23, Greenwood with the lead at halftime. Teams back out on the floor. Looks like it'll be Greenbrier's basketball. Mountain Home girls are up by 1 against Alma. At Alma. Lady Bombers in the command. In the conference. So I guess we're having to root for Alma tonight. What a tough.
Ready to start the second half?
I beg your pardon. Greenwood's got the arrow. We swapped in, so the Bulldogs will be working right to left here in the second half. Bowman, Robbins, Presson, Chick, and Garnes on the floor. Garnes and Chick both have 3 fouls. Chick got his 3 within about 25 seconds into the second period. Here's Greenwood with it in the lead, 30-23. Robbins, Bowman, and they come out in a little man-to-man, does Greenbrier. Nope, they're going to pass it off in the zone. Garnes tried to feed into Preston, a little bit too high for it, and that's what we didn't see a lot of in the first half, turnovers. I don't keep up a turnover margin, but we had them limited in the first half. That's when the Greenwood boys cannot turn the ball over. They can compete, and they're shooting the 3 well also here on the road. So here is Greenbrier. They work it into Edwards up off the window and good. Edwards with his first points. He had 2 early fouls and didn't see the floor much. Garnes has it, flipped it to Preston now deep left corner. Preston back out on the floor to Garnes. Here's LJ. To the high post to Garnes, 3-ball left wing. It's off the mark. Rebound Smith for Greenbrier. Here come the Panthers trying to cut into this lead. They find Edwards. He goes hard to the basket. Shot up, partially blocked by a Chick. Ball tipped around. Crum got it for Greenbrier. His shot is good. He's got 8 points. And 30-27, lead cut to 3, just like that. Ball tipped out of bounds by Edwards. It'll stay with Greenwood. 7-point halftime lead has gone to 3 quickly. LJ into the backcourt to Garnes, the safety valve. And he'll walk it across. Crum waits on him at the jump circle. Into the front court now. LJ's got it. To the top of the key, finds Bowman. 3-ball left wing. Too hard. Chick with her offensive rebound, but he stepped out of bounds. Second board for Chick, but as he tried to spin and get out of the trouble there, look for room, he stepped on the baseline. Well, here's Jeremiah Smith with it for Greenbrier. Panthers working left to right here in the second half. To Crum. Now Edwards back up top to Crum. Thought about a 3. Now he'll let it fly. And it's no good. Chick with another rebound. That's his third board. Garnes has it across the timeline. Still with his dribble in the front court. 1-3-1 zone this time for Greenbrier. Preston has it. Back to Garnes. Picked up his dribble. Nice cut in the lane by Preston. Tried to go to Chick. Chick wasn't ready for it. Couldn't handle it. Lost the ball. Turnover. Smith on the run. Now has Worthy left wing. Skipped it to Edwards. 3-ball from the right side's off the mark. Preston has the rebound. He's fouled. No call. And he'll find Chick. Now Garnes pushes it. Sees a lane down the middle of the lane, if you will. Robbins to Bowman. Splash! 3 from the left wing. LJ's first assist. Bowman's got 14. The lead back to 6, 23-27. Here's Smith with it for Greenbrier. Now Crum. Now Barry out on the floor. He's their hot shooter. Here's Edwards. Down to Smith, right corner. Tried the baseline, and wow, what a ticky-tack foul on LJ. They probably like to decline that because he beat LJ off the dribble. Had an easy open run for a layup. I guess we'll take a foul. That's a good foul. Out it goes to Crum up on the floor. Now Edwards to Barry, left elbow, working on Garnes. Spin move, big mismatch. Barry forced a shot, not there. Crum with the board, blocked down there by Preston, and then Chick gets the rebound. Then they steal it right back, loose ball. Bodies flying everywhere, and Greenbrier will get it and try to organize here in the half court at the 5-minute mark. Barry penetrates, walked. They're going to call a push on somebody. Certainly was a walk. Garnes' fourth foul. 5 minutes exactly. Smith will inbound on the baseline, right side of the lane. Lobbed it into Barry. Little alley-oop shot not there, and there. That's all on Garnes. He's out. They called a push foul on him on the lob shot. That's all for Garnes. He's going to foul out. No time to get him out of the game. And a whistle. And the officials call a warning on the Greenwood bench. Call one on the radio guy. 8 points for Garnes and 5 assists, and he's out. Free throws coming, and Barry missed it. Ball don't lie. Or my wife shout that out from the bleachers. I like it. Philpott's got to check in for Garnes, who's fouled out. That's tough. Second one's good. He's got 11 points now. The lead is 5, 33-27. Here's LJ in the front court. Bulldogs going to have to hunker down, you old dogs. Bowman says, let me have a three. Splash! Let's go! Oh, baby! LJ found him wide open. Bowman buried his 4-3. Party time here in Greenbrier. 17 for Bowman. The lead's back to 8 for Greenwood, 36-28. Edwards, now Smith right side. Up top to Barry. Philpott's in his hip pocket. Trying to drive on him. Not there. Wow, that's been a foul all night. Can't believe it. High post Crum. Working in the lane, still in the lane. Kicked it out to Edwards. He'll try to drive in, shot up, and good. Jackson Edwards. He's got 4 points in the half. They held him scoreless early on. He had foul trouble. And now LJ down low to Philpott. 10-foot floater from the baseline, not there. And a late, no? Foul called? They call this one on Chick. That's his fourth.
Foul's call number 15, Brendan Chick.
4:11 to go. And Greenbrier's going to be in the double bonus now the rest of this period. That's the fourth team foul. Nelms up off the bench, going to try to get in before they call the fifth foul on Chick, which they're looking hard for it. Here's Smith. Up top, Worthy. Spins in the baseline. Shot up, blocked out there by Bowman and Crum from behind. And then a turnaround jumper, and they call a foul on somebody. It is on Bowman. That's his second. And 23 Crum with the basket. He's got 10 points now and a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Nelms will come in. He's got a foul, and that's only one. So he's got a few more to give here. And the free throw is good. 36-32. Greenwood's lead cut to 4. 3:55 to play. 5-0 foul count again. Greenbrier in the double bonus. LJ hard to the rim, not there. Euro step. Edwards got the rebound, almost walked with it. Got it to Smith. Smith's on the run for the Panthers. Finds Barry, and he traveled when he caught it. LJ kind of got in his way, and he saw him out of the corner of his eye. A Bronx cheer from the Greenwood faithful. Some boo birds from the True Blue Panther crew, the student section. Fantastic student section down here off to my right. LJ will walk it up in a 3-point Greenwood lead, 3:33 to play, third period. A lot of threes. Here's Nelms. Here's Preston now left wing. LJ comes to swap spots with him. Now Robbins nearly lost it with his dribble. He'll hang on to it, find Philpott. He'll drive the baseline, leave it for Preston. Now to LJ, 3-ball, right corner. Splash! He got the bounce. Oh, baby, third three for LJ. And the Bulldogs push the lead out. Preston with his second assist. 39-33. Worthy with it for Greenbrier up top. Smith now feeding inside to Edwards. Bowman. Oh, that's another hook. They got Edwards again. That's twice he's done that. That's his third foul. That's the same official called that, too. I mean, he's keeping an eye on that. It's illegal. Wrap that arm around trying to make a move. 39-33. Greenbrier faithful getting hostile. LJ will walk it up for the Bulldogs. 2 minutes, 50 seconds, third quarter. Greenwood hanging on to a lead. They've been in control really the whole game. 39-33 Bulldogs. Here's Philpott. Finds LJ left wing. Down to Bowman. He's pushed out of bounds. They're going to call this on Worthy. Lost the ball out of bounds. A foul call. That's the second team foul. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. LJ's going to inbound up at the top of the bench here. Coach Piercy up with some extra instructions for the Bulldogs. Now Bowman gets the inbound against man-to-man defense here. Bowman tried to spin it to the elbow to Philpott. Now LJ, right corner three, high arcer, wouldn't go. Battle for the board. Nelms out of there with it, and they'll reset. He finds LJ again, hard to the basket. Oh, wanted to go to Philpott. Just led him a little bit too much. Had Lane over on the right corner. Threw it a little bit behind him in a turnover back to Greenbrier with 2:23 to go. Panthers will walk it up, and Jeremiah Smith from left to right. Now Crum. That's Edwards with it. Left wing. Barry, illegal pick. Wait a minute. Oh, boy. That's on Philpott. And that's the 6th team foul, so they're shooting free throws the rest of the way. Crum back to the line. He's 1 out of 3. Double bonus now. Boy, it's tough sledding here on the road. We talked about it at the outset. Free throw on the way is good for Taylor Crum. Mercy.
Checking back in, number 33, Paxton Collins.
Collins checks in for Greenbrier. One more for Taylor Crum. It's on the way. And in and out, no good. Nelms with a rebound. He wants to put. No, he pulls up, thank goodness. Finds LJ. And here come the Bulldogs. 5-point lead, 2:07 to go, third quarter. Coach Ross up directing traffic. Sends Nelms out to the top of the key. Now Preston has it left side. Peyton looking over this 2-3 defense. In the zone this trip. Philpott with his dribble. Picked it up. Nelms comes to help. Bowman. Now Robbins in the left corner. LJ has room. Dribbles through. Nice back cut. Pump fake for Preston. Up off the window. Good. Third assist for LJ. Preston's got 5. Smith will run it up for Greenbrier quickly. Dogs up 7. Working on LJ. Hard to the basket. That's a charge. You betcha. Preston Drew's 3rd charge of the night. Oh, baby. That's their 3rd team foul. The minute and a half left here in the 3rd period. Timeout on the floor. Tonight's game sponsored in part by Bishop Family Dentistry, Ronald Reagan Realty, Mossy Oak Properties, Freedom Roofing, and Farmers Bank. A 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. Those are our 3-point sponsors. Sure appreciate those folks for all their help and efforts helping tonight's broadcast. We'll have all conference games for you. We'll have some postseason as well. Lady Bulldogs really in command, looking for another postseason berth as they're in 2nd place in the conference now at 4-1. Mountain home with the lead. Bulldogs trying to get a win here on the road. They've got a gettable win, possibility at Harrison next week. The Golden Goblins are down a bit. Record-wise, haven't seen any film on them, so I'm no analyst. The schedule flips over, and next week on Fridays, we'll start home games on Fridays. It'll be Russell coming to town. 41-34, Greenwood's basketball in the backcourt after a nice charge taken by Preston. And the inbounds comes to LJ, gets a little full court pressure. They back out of it. It's man-to-man full court now. Robbins across the timeline, working on Smith. Coach Ross changes up the offensive set. Now Preston out on the floor. He goes hard to the basket. That's a flop. Good call. I wouldn't have called anything. There was no contact. He just kind of tried to flop. It's on Collins, his first, team's 4th. That's our Maybelline makeup call of the night, sponsored by Maybelline. Here's L.J. Robbins on the baseline, left side of the lane. Safety valve is Philpott out on the floor. Fresh 35 on the shot clock. Nelms says, come get it, L.J. He does. Now they set up in the half court. Minute 8 to go, third quarter. Dogs up 7. Here's Preston. Going to go hard to the basket. Nope. Spins out. Back cut from Bowman. Cut off and double teamed. He's in trouble. Skips it to Philpott in the right corner. Finds Nelms all alone on the right block. Circus shot up and in. Oh, baby. Nelms has got 4 points. First assist for Philpott. The lead's back to 9 for Greenwood, 43-34. Oh, they threw it away. Smith had it, was going to throw to Barry. Barry went to zig. Smith thought he was going to zag, and it goes into the front row. Some of the old homecoming court from yesteryear. Up off the bench comes Peyton Fett for Greenbrier. He'll give Jeremiah Smith a breather. 43-34, Bowman with it. Inbounds to LJ. Here comes LJ. 10-second difference on the shot clock and game clock. 37 seconds left to go. Barry swatted the pass from Bowman, but he stepped out of bounds trying to go save it. It'll stay with Greenwood down on the baseline. Robbins will go over and inbound. LJ needs an inbounds play. He'll step out right side of the lane down on the baseline to inbound. And the safety valve is Nelms way out on the floor. Whew. Oh, Nelms can get up. Here's Bowman now. Looking to drive on Barry into the lane. Wild shot and stopped on the back rim for a moment, and then Barry knocked it out of bounds trying to get the board. He was actually on the back. Cannot believe it wasn't a foul called. That's about the easiest foul call I've seen tonight. It'll be Greenbrier's basketball with 22 seconds left. No shot clock here. Bulldogs up 9, third period. Barry will bring it across. Greenwood girls play next. Homecoming here tonight, so the boys up first tonight. It's ladies' night. Here's Barry with his dribble. Come off a pick. Stops and pops, 17 feet. Air ball. Let that did Greenwood touch it? Maybe Nelms tapped it on the way by. 4 seconds left. This is where you don't want to get that cheap foul and give them 2 free throws on the inbounds play. Hartman will come inbound for Greenbrier on the baseline right side. It goes into Collins. He'll stop and pop. Nelms swats it out of there. Barry tried to save it and threw a circus shot up. Nelms down with the rebound. And the Bulldogs, 8 minutes away from a huge road win here in conference play. They lead 43-34 here at Greenbrier. Stick around for the final stanza here. This should be a good one on the road. Greenwood Sports Center on YouTube and the Sports Hog 103.5. We welcome you back to Panther Pavilion. Here we go, fourth period. Greenwood Bulldog boys up 43-34. Game one tonight's with the Bulldogs. Lost the handle. Philpott out of there with a steal. They try to set piece off the inbounds, and Edwards, I believe, lost it. Here's LJ with it for Greenwood. Right to left now, fourth period. Philpott to Bowman, left wing. To Presson. Ball tipped away, but right to Philpott. Greenwood stays alive, 20 on the shot clock. LJ now right side. Looking for a pick from Nelms. He got it. Still with his dribble, right wing. Up top to Presson, 10 on the shot clock. Now LJ with his dribble. Barry guards him. He'll get a pick, go down the right side of the lane, floater off the window. Wouldn't go. Tough shot. Barry with a rebound for Greenbrier. Here come the Panthers. Ahead it goes quickly to Fett in the right corner. Nelms all over him. They'll find Collins all alone. He'll hand it off to Aiden Barry, the shooter, working on Philpott. Wow. Clay Reeves just came by and gave me a splash. He's feeling good tonight. He gets the nightcap. Girls going second tonight. Here's Caden Hartman, the inbound for Greenbrier. On a breakdown. Can't foul down there. Edwards all alone. His 6 point all here in the second half. The lead's down to 7. 43-36, 7-minute mark. LJ in the front court. Hands it to Presson. Deep left corner. Peyton with his dribble into the lane. Nelms up top for three. Won't go. Long rebound handled by Barry. Out ahead of the pack is Collins. He'll dump it over to Edwards. No, I'm sorry. That's Peyton Fett for a three. His first of the night. And the lead's down to 4, 43-39. Here comes LJ with it. Garnes and Chick up off the bench for Greenwood. Robbins in the front court. Still with his dribble. Presson has space now, left block. Turns up, fouled, no call. Wow. What is going on down there? And then a push on Nelms. What is going on down there?
Number 23, Landon Nelms.
That's his second.
Jaden
Garnes. Actually, I have Garnes with 5 fouls, but I guess he only has 4. I must have had one on the wrong player at some point. Let's see. 11's got 2. 23. Yeah, I've got a foul on somebody wrong, I guess, because Garnes is back in there. And Chick checks back in as well. Here's Barry all the way to the basket. Turnaround jumper's good. 13 points for him, 6-minute mark. The lead's cut to 2. Here's LJ. Into the front court. LJ nearly lost the handle. Still has his dribble. Goes behind the back. Greenwood with numbers. Garnes has it now. Pressing 3 up top. Won't go. Chick tried to tap the rebound out. Edwards has it. Well, they've got 4 fouls for Garnes. Okay. Here's Greenbrier into the lane. That's a walk. Goes Barry. Threw it away. Man, they're missing a fantastic basketball game out there. Here's Hartman now inbound on the baseline, right side of the lane. Looking, finds Fett. 3 ball from the right corner, air ball. Garnes with a rebound. Here comes Jaden with it, 5:25 to go, 43-41. Man-to-man defense this time for Greenbrier. Bulldogs working right to left on your radio dial. Garnes waits on the scrum down here. He'll dribble to the left wing, still with his dribble. Dump it to Presson. Back out to Garnes. Up top to Chick. Now back to Garnes. Thought about a 3. He'll step, pop, stop. Wouldn't go. Chick with an offensive rebound. What a nice play. Now Robbins has it. Up top to Presson. Over to Garnes. Room for 3. Wouldn't pull the trigger. Now Presson. Peyton puts it on the deck to the left block. Working hard inside. Got a score right there. Nope. Back cut from Chick. Good handoff. And he goes trying hard to the basket and he's fouled. I think it was on 10. Fett. His first. Bubba Fett. Peyton Fett. Chick to the free throw line for his first time. He hadn't scored tonight. He'd been in foul trouble most of the night. See if he can get 1 or 2 of these. That's off the window, no good. 4 minutes, 44 seconds left. Greenwood up by 2. Haven't scored in the stanza. It's a 7-0 run for Greenbrier. 1 more for Chick. And nice soft touch from the big man. That was nothing but net. 3-point lead for Greenwood. Here comes Greenbrier, and they'll walk it up. Barry's got it across the timeline. Coach Simmons up, barking out signals for the Panthers. Homecoming here. Boys playing first. Hartman's got it out on the floor left side, needs help. Collins pops out. He's got it. Now Barry. Garnes with his 4 fouls, giving Barry some room. He's going to try to go to the basket, and uncontested layup. Both guys with 4 fouls can't touch him. Here's Garnes quickly out of the hoop. He'll run with it. Feed down to Chick on the right block. Chick backing his man in. Turnaround jumper. They're going to call a no foul. Wow. A block for Edwards, I guess. Greenwood's lead at 1. First time Greenbrier can get in the lead in a long time. They've chiseled away at this big Greenwood lead. 4-minute mark. Here's Fett. Up top it goes to Edwards. Now Hartman. Barry's got it. Back to Hartman. Left wing. Inside it goes to Collins. Chick working on him. Trying to back him in. Good defense. Shot up, won't go. Chick battles for the board. He's got it. Now Garnes into the front court. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rebounds for Chick. Bowman's got it out on the floor. 3.5 minutes to play. Greenwood up by 1. Garnes. Dribble to the right wing. Presson popped out up top. 3-ball top of the key. Splash! Attaboy, double B! Got to make that thing, brother. He got that one to go. Huge 3 for Peyton Presson. Leads back to 4. 6th assist for Jaden Garnes. Here's Barry now for Greenbrier across the timeline. Dribbles out between the circles. Garnes with 4 fouls gives him room. He'll let a deep one go from dead on, you bet. He's their guy. That's his 4th 3. He's got 18 points, and the lead's back to 1, 47-46. Here's Jaden Garnes now across the timeline. 2:50 to go. Garnes dribbled against Barry, hands to LJ. LJ top of the key. Working on Fett. Into the lane he goes. Turnaround jumper, 8-footer. Tough shot and got it. LJ just creating off the dribble. The lead's back to 3. Here comes Greenbrier. Barry will walk it across the timeline. Garnes guards him with his 4 fouls. Barry with a dribble up top and an illegal pick. Good call on 33. Collins. The 2-ball violent. It was a long 2. Barry stepped inside the arc. He made it. But Collins gets called for the illegal pick. Substitutions for Greenbrier. I see Worthy back in. Here's Smith back in. Collins and Fett to the bench. Hartman still out there. Greenwood leads by 3. 2:21 to play. Here's Jaden Garnes. Dribbles it across. They're face guarding Bowman everywhere he goes. Hartman's following him to the bathroom. They're man-to-man defensively. Robbins got to step on Smith. If I'm even, I'm leaving. You betcha, LJ. To the basket, easy layup. And LJ with 13 points, and the Bulldogs want a timeout. Great timeout here by Coach Ross. Settle the troops down. Get them ready for this late push here. 51-46, Bulldogs by 5. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left in this ball game. We'll take a timeout with them. It's Greenwood Sports Center online and the Sports Hog 103.5. Road homecoming in Greenbrier. The Bulldogs playing game 1. Homecoming courts in there changing out now, getting ready for the girls' event. It's ladies' night here. But the Bulldogs in command here, 51-46. They've led the whole way, has led by as many as 12, 30-18. Greenbrier's chopped away. They led 43-34 to start the 4th period. Greenbrier's cut it to 1, but hasn't been able to catch Greenwood. Bulldogs playing well, not turning the basketball over. I bet the turnover number's way low. And that will be a difference if Greenwood can hang on here. 2:07 to go. Here's Jeremiah Smith for Greenbrier, bringing it across left to right. Man-to-man defense for Greenwood. Lots of foul troubles. And the ball's turned over. Robbins with the steal. Had another set play, and, boy, they have not been well off of timeout set plays. Robbins got it working on Smith into the front court. Finds Lane Philpott, who's checked in for Garnes. He'll still with his dribble. Barry guards him. Here's Preston now. Just hit a huge 3. Bowman now right wing. Looking for a back cut. Tried to go pick and roll. Gave it to Preston, top of the key. Preston to Philpott. He'll try to drive the baseline. Dump it off the Chick, but Chick wasn't ready for it. And a steal the other way. Crumbs got it. Shot up off the window. Not there. Smith with a rebound. His follow not there. And who'll get the board? L.J. Robbins came out with a loose ball. And Bulldogs a chance here to hang on up 5 with a minute 20. L.J. on the run. Got past his defender. Finds Preston. And Coach Ross wants a timeout. Oh, baby. Bulldogs in the driver's seat right now. Garnes comes to check back in. Wow, that's strange. I know he's got 5 fouls. I don't usually miss the foul count. I'm trying to figure out who's got the foul I don't have. Philpott's got 2. 3 for Bowman. That's the one. They've given Bowman one of them and not to Philpott, or not to Garnes. That's got to be the difference. Because I only have Bowman with 2. So we'll take one off of Garnes, and we'll give Bowman an extra one so my book will look right. Tonight's game sponsored in part by Bishop Family Dentistry, Ronald Reagan Realty, Mossy Oak Properties, Freedom Roofing, and Farmers Bank are our 3-point sponsors. Woo! You're getting a good one tonight. Hopefully the Bulldogs can hang on here and snatch a huge road win. Philpott getting some love from Coach Ross, coming in and giving some good minutes. 51-46, Bulldogs lead with the basketball. Minute 14 to go. LJ will inbound right in front of Greenwood's bench down to my left. Officials talk something over. Should the shot clock have reset, maybe they're asking. He shows 35. It's the only thing I can think of. They're going to take it down to 32 on the shot clock, maybe? Yeah, okay. That's what I figured. LJ will inbound. Smith face guards him. He will get it to Chick, and the ball knocked out of bounds by Worthy. Dangerous pass from LJ. He'll set up again over in front of the Greenwood bench. Smith guards him. Bad pass tipped away by Barry into the backcourt. He tried to save it, but right to Garnes, and here we go the other way. Garnes with numbers into the front court. Finds Preston cutting to the basket. He'll dump it off the Chick. Turnaround jumper, not there, and he's fouled. Oh, baby! Coach Ross wanted him to wait and burn some clock, but we'll get the free throws anyway. That's a foul on 24. That's Worthy's third. That's not a good call. Chick will go to the free throw line, though. We'll take it. He's 1 for 2 from the line. And the free throw on the way. Yatta boy, you talk about clutch. The big 6'4" senior Chick stepped to the line. Only has 2 points, both free throws here. He's 2 for 3 from the line, a huge one to push the lead to 6. 1:02 left. One more for Chick. Couldn't get that one to go. Bowman with an offensive rebound. Oh, baby. Braden out of the right corner finds LJ up top. Under a minute now. Bulldogs up 6. Bowman has it. They'll have to start fouling. Bowman lost the handle, but a turnover. Maybe not yet. Edwards has it. He'll find Hartman. Into the front court goes Hartman. He'll stop and pop for 3. No good. Brendan Chick with a rebound, and that's a foul. Yeah, got to be. Chick had the rebound and then got hammered from behind. And it's on number 24, Worthy. That is his 4th. That's only their 4th team foul, so Garnes will check back in. Greenwood's basketball in the backcourt. They're saying that's 5 on Worthy. They're saying that's a 15 foul. 2, 3, 4. I don't think it is. Let's see. They got a scorebook issue. I've only got 4 team fouls. Or are they saying that's 5 on Worthy? They're saying that's his 5th. I only had him with 4, but we'll take it. He's going to foul out with 2 points, couple of free throws. In for Greenbrier is Josh Ballou, number 2. Greenwood gets the ball inbounds. LJ in the backcourt to Bowman. Triple team. He'll find Preston in the front court. Preston to LJ. Down to Chick. Turn it around. Layup. Good. Perfect press breaker. Greenwood up 8 now. 27 seconds. Barry's got to let one go from the logo. He's got that range. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It goes to Greenwood. And the Bulldogs have victory in their grasp now. Up by 8 points with 21 seconds left. A timeout on the floor. Called by Greenbrier. They don't have timeouts, I don't think, marked on the board anywhere. Or do they? No, I don't see. That's the only thing about on these new scoreboards is how many timeouts are left. Burnett's going to check in. We have 1. They have 2 left. Okay. Thank you, Sean Holland. Johnny on the spot. This is a full timeout. We're going to stay here. Bulldogs looking for their 2nd conference victory. 3rd win on the season. 2-10 on the season, 1-4 in conference. Greenbrier's 10-11, 1-4. Be nice to come down here and pick up a road win in conference play. Greenwood's basketball in the backcourt. Any foul will give Greenwood 2 free throws. There's 4 team fouls on Greenbrier. Worthy is fouled out, although I don't have him with 5. I have him with 4, but the book has him with 5, so one of their starters is fouled out. I have Garnes fouled out, but they don't, so my bookkeeping's bad. Bowman's down there to the inbound. Let's see if Garnes doesn't step out of bounds and take it. I don't know if they can do the double pass. Everybody lined up on the baseline. That's 4 go routes. LJ gets it. Back to Bowman. Here's Garnes. Beautiful press breaker. Man, that's magical. Here's Preston now in the front court. Finds Bowman out on the floor. They're going to throw in the white towel. They're going to foul. Oh, they're going to steal it. And Smith has it. Don't foul. Euro step, and then Bowman's called for the foul. Tough. Smith will go to the free throw line.
That'll be number 5, Jeremiah Smith.
Enough time was burnt. But, boy, that's tough after you break the press easily. Maybe the best press breaker I've seen in a while. And then turn it over. Here's Smith. Shout out to Greenbrier not fouling. Greenwood kind of hoped it. Never got contact. Smith missed the first free throw. He's 1 for 3 from the line, the senior. He's got 3 points. 1 more for him to try to cut this lead down to 7. It's on the way. Got it. Bulldogs inbounds to Burnett. Back to Bowman. 4 seconds. Burnett ahead to LJ in the front court, and that is going to do it. Bulldogs come down here on the road and steal a victory at Greenbrier, 54-47. Fantastic work for the Greenwood Bulldogs. Maybe we found the formula right there. Played game number 1 for Greenwood. Wow. Braden Bowman was magical tonight. 17 points for the senior. 5 rebounds, 2 assists. 8 points for Garnes and 6 assists and a rebound as well. Peyton Presson with 8 points, 6 rebounds and 2 assists for Peyton Presson. LJ was nice. 13 points for the senior guard, 4 assists. He had 2 rebounds. 4 points for Chick. 7 rebounds for the big fella. Working hard in there in the paint. 4 points for Landon Nelms. 3 rebounds for him. Huge night for Greenwood. 54-47 your final. Bulldogs with the win. It's ladies' night here in the Panther Pavilion. Homecoming. And the Clay Reeves and his Greenwood Lady Bulldogs bring the show on the road here to Greenbrier. We'll have it for you in 9 minutes. Come back after this. Greenwood basketball. We're on Greenwood Sports Center on YouTube and the Sports Hog 103.5.